Let's go. There we go. Now this is oh God, you are loud. Can you not be loud? Actually, I just thought about something. The gap between Sony and Steam is actually wider than I thought, just because a lot of Steam's first-party titles just flopped on their face. I don't know what those two naked bald guys on the corners are doing, but it definitely looked like they were thrusting.
Premium purchase.
What is going on? I have marbles, an alarm icon, an astronaut. Did I accidentally fire up the Windows XP media player? And it's a little virtualization abstract thing that happens. This game of Tetris sucks. Wait, is this actually a game or is it just what is happening? Is this a real game or not? Oh, it actually is a real game. Can I buy some pot from you?
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲。
I am stone sober and I feel like I just went on a trip.
いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。
What on earth just happened?
プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネス。
Oh, these guys that did Tetris Effect. No wonder the thing looks like an acid trip. Now everything makes sense.
ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
You see, unfortunately, I'm watching the direct VOD from Sony, which does not have like the 30-minute build-up. I think during that 30-minute build-up where they're just playing like lo-fi music, that's even lower than lo-fi music. I think during then there was the instructions to drop acid now. So, I mean, I didn't get the proper instructions for this.
The future
is now, old man.
It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
Okay. Does the future have less AI?
Generation of Luna filament.
What?
Advanced generative AI.
I was kidding about the AI stuff.
Shaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Is that the company that sold bathwater?
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
The bathwater? You know, that would explain a lot, actually.
There you are. All better.
Yeah, this is about how I expect the future of AI to go.
You patched me up.
Man, this Monster Hunter game looks really weird.
I-03367. They are
Whoa, hang on a second.
Look, adorable little girl, I hate to break it to you, that jacket is way too big for you.
Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Thank you for the follow, greatly appreciated. I don't know why the sound didn't go off for it.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
Okay, but does the cute little girl have to be a backpack?
Second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Hold on, hold. Repeat that techno jargon.
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
No, okay, that technically checks out. I was about to make fun of you for making shit up.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
And how about I call you LCD screen in a robot suit? I don't think it's real at all. I think those were pixels. Yeah, it's could be interesting. I don't know. I got time to think about it. Oh god, it's my grandma's house.
Today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome. I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is.
Why did the frame rate drop down to 3?
It's okay. I'll get it.
All right, well, definitely isn't my grandma's place. She never. Well, what the frick?
You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just.
Did I actually switch over to Adult Swim?
System. Don't move, okay?
Is this one of them BoJack Horsemen I keep hearing? So what the frick is going on?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Is this the next Sony live service game? Just call it Dead Man, just skip a few steps? I mean, that'd check out with about how, anyway. So wait, what was with the real Missouri, suburb house? And then the weird 3 FPS BoJack Horseman stuff, and then all of a sudden into a real game. I'm just confused.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
I can't. Exclusive. Dude, after half the games in existence end up with massive delays that look even mildly abnormal and mildly interesting, the maybe just hit way too hard. Okay, in all honesty, that does look very... It looks very interesting, but man, the trailer definitely read the instructions about taking acid first. I'd have to see a standalone trailer as we get closer to when it comes out in 2025. I mean, I'm sorry, 25. There we go.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオイザデッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんです。
It's Romeo Stargazer. I had no idea this was like a series. I've never heard of it before.
倒していくそんなブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね。剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、 タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。
Yeah, I do want like a lot of those questions to be answered, please.
それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Well, I'll tell you what though, even though like this has all been very confusing visually, the state of play so far has been a lot of fun.
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。
And here we have very accurate here we have non-anime Japanese schoolgirls, which means this is a horror game. Does that mean we're paying respects to the Silent Hill franchise? Please no. What number of Silent Hill are we actually on? I just know my tropes. I know my tropes so well. Your mom. Oh no. It's horror doll joints. Do I count the 5,000 pachinko machines? Are we talking about for wait, for which ones? Oh, for how many Silent Hill games do we have? 2 numbers with and without, just for comedic effect. Oh, that's not okay. That is not okay. Oh god. Excellent. Do you have a fear of dolls? This game is either for or not for you. I can't tell which, but it's definitely gonna trip it. Oh my god, what if there's a pachinko, what if there's a Silent Hill pachinko machine in the chest cavity of one of the dolls? What is his face right there? God damn it. Echo. How many Silent Hill games are there?
I know about 16 Silent Hill video games.
Apparently about 16, according to the Echo. That was quiet. Okay, we are actually just going to call it F, as opposed to whatever the name of that musical F is. I completely forgot. It's been forever since I've been to a music class, and I didn't take up music since high school.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
You definitely look like a game that has definitely been long-standing and that I know nothing about, and that I'm going to get a lot of flack on the internet if I say I've never heard of you before.
Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
I knew it!
Blossom! Die!
Was that a giant colossus with feet for hands? You know what? I don't want to know. He ate the plate, that monster. A bloodstained fall. You know, actually, that makes way too much sense.
Our mission.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a Metroidvania-like. Bloodstained is definitely there you go. Yeah, once you said bloodstained, it's like, nah, you right.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Just stay away from the summoner.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Ooh, Digimon.
You've
Neat.
somehow been sent back in time 8 years.
To when Digimon was
But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
I'm so sorry, it was too easy.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us Digimon?
Dude, I couldn't name a single Digimon other than like
working for. I remember you guys.
General Nounmon.
What is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the
Ah,
Tigers
yes.
have launched an
Actually, was
attack on the
Parrotmon. I was about to jokingly say, hey, look, it's Parrotmon.
From Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
Yes, but it has to be egg into slime blob into cat into beautiful woman.
Great one, Plutomon said.
They can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
I'm probably also short by a stage 2.
Riding on
To
you.
move forward into the future!
We must fulfill our mission. Agent,
That's actually not too far. I mean, you know, 4 months, but still. Not gonna. What? Would I f a Digimon? No. Square? Oh no. What? Yoshi P, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might
A
know
Tic Tac
salvation.
sequel? No!
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path?
They
of
finally
conflict
did
and
it! A
conflict?
Tic Tacs remaster.
Must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Slash remake.
Fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Oh my god, with real voice acting? Yep, there. Sure enough, Final Fantasy Tic Tacs. The
you remember
Ivalice Chronicles.
When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
Huh. Okay, I gotta ask. How many of you get chills with that victory theme? Wait, Ben Starr as what? You sure they don't they don't f over Summoner? I mean, if it is just a remaster. Die Craig. Why am I not blanking? Why am I blanking on Die Craig? But like, as far as like Final Fantasies, there's like always like one accepted oh, the brother. It's been a very, so I never beat Tic Tacs. It's kind of one of the stains on my Final Fantasy portfolio that I never finished Tic Tacs. I beat Tic Tacs Advanced and I beat Tic Tacs Advanced 2, which is worse, don't play it. Never finished actual Tic Tacs. Now I have no excuse. But no, the victory theme for Tic Tacs, I did not get very far at all. like maybe 4 or 5 story battles in, and then I returned the game to Blockbuster and never picked it up again. Oop. But like this victory theme, like normally in FF we only accept
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Oh boy.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles.
You said Tic Tac's wrong.
The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
All right, when was the date on that?
September 30th.
September 30th. Okay. So we got some time.
And will be available for pre-order later
So yeah,
today.
it's going to be on like all consoles. So I'm probably just going to get it for Steam.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed.
I don't know. I saw the beginning of this state of play.
Maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knock up. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
I thought you said it was funny. You lied to me. That was the most unfunny thing I've seen the entire frickin' state of play. And I saw the Silent Hill game. Yeah, that's what we need. We need 3D QWOP. Yay.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Okay.
In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo,
Yeah, Miss Twitch has it right there.
and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its
But yeah, I
latest
know that
installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Oh, cool. Yet another golfing game. But yeah, no, the baby steps game, honestly, it's just going to end up, the trailers and everything's going to be very unimpressive. People are going to forget about it. Then it's going to come out, and then Markiplier is going to play it once and get really angry, unnecessarily angry at it, and then have typical Markiplier reactions. Then everyone else is going to play it, etc., etc., etc. That's how every single one of these rage bait games go.
Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
What do we have here? Well, Yep, the Tic Tacs game. This is knowing my luck. This is gonna be the only thing we actually care about the entire time. Scroll. I want those fluffy chocobos, but I can't afford it. Oh yeah, there we go. PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch, Switch 2, the Xbox Series, and PC via Steam. Surprise! Yep, it's exactly as we expected. So yeah, I would strongly recommend for Steam.
Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
God, it's
Makers of
still
the Last of Us
going.
Series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the
How
original
many Ninja
series.
Gaidens are there? 'Cause, man, I have not played a Ninja Gaiden in a long time.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5
Echo,
and
how many Ninja Gaiden games are there?
I know about 15 Ninja Gaiden video games.
They're either
From the game's
15 or
makers,
50.
Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
Probably. I'll refund
Manage
yours.
balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
I'm Polo.
Survive the
Nice to
harsh
meet you.
conditions of the climb.
Dude, I went on like a... When I was just like on the toilet just doing like a YouTube short scroll, which I'm very guilty of, I'm sorry. I got into like, for whatever reason, it fed me a bunch of just like rock climbers showing me different climbing gear and techniques. And I'm just like, but why? Why are you doing this to me?
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
I don't believe you. I believe you.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it.
It's that weird 3D racing game you played way back in the day at Chuck E. Cheese, but gave no tickets, but you were addicted to
We knew
it.
that we were onto something.
Oh, it's Mortal Kombat, okay. Yeah, it could be something that people actually know of.
To see this game, I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
I can.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world.
Man,
that is
back in the
much
day, frickin' can I just say?
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
That right there was funnier than the entire Baby Steps trailer that I was promised was really funny. There was a Game Boy Mortal Kombat?
Games, it's a bit of the Wild West.
Man, back in the day,
Part of that game.
frickin' helicopter parents feared Mortal Kombat. My mom was no exception.
Flawless victory.
$2025, but that's now. The heck? That was definitely not on my bingo card. I don't think that was on anyone's bingo card. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Konami makes games? When did this start? I thought Konami just kept regurgitating their old same stuff and made pachinko machines.
That guy?
Snake?
Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Loading the... Wait a minute. This is not a new Metal Gear Solid.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
This is just all the old ones.
See you in hell.
You know what though? At least they acknowledge that they did at one time make games. That was not Yu-Gi-Oh! You smoked all of it, didn't you? All right, it's just Snake Eater. Okay. Snake Eater Delta. And more.
Spirit stones.
I don't remember Spirit Stones in Metal Gear Solid.
Imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial.
Okay, it's the Dynasty Warriors.
This power has been the impetus.
Oh, I'm
for
sorry,
human
spoilers.
wars.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence.
Oh, I'm wrong. That's fair. How I can't be wrong. I'm all knowing of nothing.
What makes a shogun?
How's that pronounced? Neo?
Here is my answer.
Nio? No? Echo, how do I pronounce N-I-O-H?
Okay, here's pronunciations. I would pronounce it as Neo. By the way, I have a feeling that I misheard you. I have some suggestions
Echo,
on what you might...
Shut up.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
But I can't read the letters in front of 3. Now I'll never know the name of the game.
Who might you be, warrior?
I'm an idiot.
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
That means something. I know absolutely nothing about the Neo franchise other than it exists. I am the wrong person to make any judgments whatsoever.
新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。
You know what the worst part is? Now every single action RPG is now just classified as a Souls-like. And part of me hates that. That is now the world we live in. But it's like a Souls-like before Souls-likes.
No one knows how old the city really is.
Who body painted this Falcon?
It's all I've ever known. My whole world.
Work kept me late. Do I still have to be killed for breaking curfew?
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need.
Wait, what is Maze Theory? I must study it. Wait, hold up. It is actually a VR required game. Interesting.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found.
So
waiting to be taken.
Bullshit.
But some treasures.
Bull pie. Magic fire extinguishing arrow. What the heck? thief. Next question. It actually looks interesting.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
I am, but I'm cheating. I used a boat.
Formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosing?
Dude, Splatoon 4 looks sick.
I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
It's the guy.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us.
This is the most colorful post-apocalyptic world I've seen since, well, Splatoon.
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders, this is our new recruit. Please help me.
I have a lot of questions about how this game will work functionally.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
Because, like, you're pitching, like, multiplayer campaign, but I got a distinct feeling that, this is not going to work nearly like you're pitching.
I'm Nicholas Duce, the game director of Astrobot.
Nicholas Douche, what?
It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders. We are truly
Okay, now I understand why it won Game of the Year. It had God of War Astrobot. It won all the charm.
A Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon.
Echo.
From all of us,
Hide my wallet.
Thank you
I'm
all
not
for
quite
the
sure
amazing
how to help
reception
you with that.
gave our
Then
game.
we're doomed.
And enjoy the rest of the show.
That was way too charming for its own good.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays, standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What? It's a giant enemy crab. And it's throwing Dragon Balls. I have no idea what this is. I also now don't know what kind of game this is either. Because at first I thought it was an action RPG, and then I saw turn-based for a second there. But I think everyone is made of wood. Everyone is puppets. It might be Skull and Bones, I don't know. What? I feel like that previous trailer was just like, was bad at its one job. I left with so many more questions about what the heck it even was. You know, I gotta say though, I'm not, I know I live in the Midwest and thus, you know, I don't see a whole lot of deserts, but I'm fairly certain the sand in deserts does not flow like it does in a wave pool. Yes, it does. Oh, okay. August 19th. It really looks like it might be fun.
That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Papless.
You see, Seth, this is a drug trip simulator.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak.
This does not look like otherworldly action.
Set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
That will be shut down in May.
PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 2nd.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're allowed to acknowledge that Deus Ex. Whoa. 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 We're allowed to acknowledge Deus Ex. Who owns it now? Because didn't Square sell it?
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US.
Man, that was also a weird as heck frickin' blockbuster rental, the Twisted Metal series.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally,
so what is the Classics catalog?
Later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June.
Oh my
11th.
God.
Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more.
God, when my dad let me actually play with the computer, he had a copy of Myst, but he always hit it on like the highest shelf, along with Alone in the Dark and Seventh Guest. He's like, no, you don't get to play these.
He watched them fall, then found his way
You're too young. And I never played Myst, but I always just like eyed it up because I could see it from where I stood as a little kid, and just it was just like, oh, it looks fun. Does it look mysterious?
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement.
I'm sorry, Madam Maybe President. I didn't mean to talk over you like I still am.
He feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination.
Can you both stop playing the pronoun game?
He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Okay.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
Man, now I want the GoldenEye watch face again.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
I mean, I figured a new Bond game was becoming eventually. I just expect it from Microsoft.
Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Oh, Amazon owns Bond now. Oh, well. Yeah, then anyone's fair game at that point.
What do you do, James? Lately.
It's just Hitman. I mean, it's about what I would have expected to. You expect this? I don't know what to expect, honestly. Because like, as much as we hate to admit it, the 007 franchise does not hold the weight it once did.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
I mean, heck, among the gamer community, frickin' 007 peaked in the N64 era. Like, that was it. That was when it peaked.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light.
So, I mean, this game has to
Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world,
win you over with its gameplay, because it's not going to do it with its star power.
Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting
back in February. Wow.
The legacy of Bond.
I can't believe that slipped under my radar.
25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007. And we
so maybe star power is the wrong name recognition. I think is the better. Well, that's what I mean. It's not going to win you over with its star power, its name recognition, or its brand loyalty, because there's not much of that left. It's Tom Cruise. It's like my favorite Dutch streamer, Steven Signs.
You're still with me?
No, I'm not. I fell asleep. All right, never mind. I bought your game. I retroactively bought your game. I made fun of you, but now you have a puppy. I'm in. Who's a good puppy? PS Studios, it's the mark of death. I don't even know what your game is, but it already has a mark. Uh-oh. Oh no, what fresh hell are you cooking? Why is Iron Man a Gundam? So I'm assuming Marvel vs. Cap. Wait, but it's PlayStation Studio. Was Capcom mentioned in the studios for this? When was the last Marvel vs. Capcom we've had? Now that I think about it. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I'm so distracted with that thought, I have not been paying attention to which characters it's been. Ooh, 4v4. I think before it was 3v3. Assuming it's Marvel vs. Capcom, I have to assume it is. Unless that franchise actually is dead and it's just Marvel versus Marvel. Okay, so it is just Marvel. I mean, yeah, it looks good. Oh my god, we're acknowledged platforms other than Sony? Oh, holy smokes. I swear I'm not rewinding it.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど。
Many great things start with the message. You want to come over for some drinks. Or you want to go get some drinks.
作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。
Many horrible things also started with, would you like to go get drinks?
本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
No, no, you cannot.
The inspiration for working on this project really came.
All right, so this is gonna be the next 30 minutes. Got it.
Wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this?
Actually, how much time's left in the? Oh my god, that actually might be the rest of the entire state of play. Is it? I think it actually is.
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and it's just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that
why is this only the fastest I can go?
For Marvel, the tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't special.
Really take.
キャラクターの強い思いの中でこのタイトル。
All right, let's just enjoy the recap then.
You're still with me?
For some reason, yes.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
I still can't believe the frickin' weird 3D co-op game actually had a segment in all this. That's what's wild to me. actually like this little grid they're doing at the end here. I wish they include month, if known. Yeah, for the most part, like, nothing for me was a guaranteed buy. There's a lot in here that I would consider buying, like, after seeing reviews. But I think, like, the only thing that's, like, a guaranteed buy for me is FF Tic Tacs. Is the Tic Tacs remake. And even that's not gonna be for Sony. I'm gonna end up buying that on for Steam. So yeah, there's a lot of very interesting things here. I'll tell you what though, the actual presentation, despite the fact that so many of those trailers were absolutely terrible at doing their one job, this was a very entertaining state of play to watch. This was a lot of fun, even though it did not do what they wanted it to do, in my opinion. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the state of play. Got a Tic Tacs remaster. I've been off Twitter for like the last 5 hours. Why am I willing to bet if I open Twitter and hit refresh, the first thing is be someone cheering about Final Fantasy Tic Tacs? No, never mind. First one from one of the people at Grinding Gear is about is asking why so young Dexter is young Bond. The next tweet after that from Kugan. I can't believe they took the whole raid series from FF14 into its own game. You knew someone was gonna make the joke. You knew it was gonna be some guy like him that was gonna go ahead and say, I can't believe they took the entire Evilise raids from 14 and made it its own game. I am also very curious as to the crediting. How much of Creative Studio 3 actually did work on Tic Tacs? Because a lot of Creative Studio 3 right now is trying to figure out how to breathe excitement back into their MMO that failed at the one thing that everyone praised it for. Or not really failed, but missed the mark on the one thing everyone praised their MMO for. Website says you can pre-order today on Steam, but you can't. Well, Deltarune is out. You know, maybe Googling, maybe searching just tactics was a terrible idea. Hey, Final Fantasy streamer, why do you have things that are Final Fantasy that are not in your Steam library? Are you a slacker? Shut up. I like how one of the first entries it's actually woven in to the Final Fantasies is just Expedition 33. Yeah, it looks like it's not here. Yeah, it's not even like poorly listed. It's just not there. Oh my god, I haven't played Visions of Mana yet. What's wrong with me? I also need to get that. I still haven't gotten that. I need to do that at some point. But that being said, yeah, that's it for the state of play. I enjoyed it.